What's up, everybody? I'm going to bring you another midweek motivation here. Hope everyone's having a great day, and I hope that this, in some way, makes your day even better. So I'm going to keep right along with what I've been talking about these last few weeks, and I mentioned it briefly last week when I was talking about purpose, and that's the word peace. And man, peace, everybody wants peace in their life. To me, that's the ultimate thing in life is just peace. Because we live this life of chaos, we live this life of turmoil, like so much going on around us. There's so much going on in the world, whether you're a parent or a spouse or a sibling or a son or a daughter, and you're managing all these different things, and you got all these different things and all these moving parts around you, and all you really want is peace. So I'm going to talk about that a little bit. And so something for me that I believe that for you to achieve peace, there's multiple factors in this puzzle, and everybody's puzzle is a little different. But for me, it finding an outlet, finding something that you enjoy. And so whether that's, staying physically fit, staying active, staying healthy, archery for me. There's so many different things, being in nature, going on hunts by myself, spending time in the woods by myself, spending time with God by myself. Like, I find that to be very special. I find that to be very enlightening. I find that to be very restoring. And some people, that might not be your personality. But in my job, I spend so much of my life speaking and talking, and I have no problem with that. But when I need to restore my batteries, I need time alone. That's what I enjoy. And so whatever that outlet is for you, a healthy outlet, do those things. Go outside for a walk. It doesn't matter if it's 10 minutes. It doesn't matter if it's 20 minutes. Do that thing and find something that helps you be you and be you here and stay clear here. And so that, to me, is a big part of the puzzle in the whole scheme of things. And another very large factor for me, especially, and I think this should be for everyone, but this is my opinion on the matter, is that I have a relationship with God. That I have a relationship with Jesus Christ as my Savior. And at the end of the day, no matter what, I have peace in my life, and knowing that my soul's accounted for, that no matter what, God's going to take care of me. And I fully believe that. And I'm trusting in that. And I'm having that faith that He's going to take care of me. And that, I think, is the ultimate peace. I think that leads to the root of peace, and everything from there, there's the things you got to work on. Another part of that puzzle that I think that kind of ties in to the first and the second is just finding peace with your past. Like, everybody's got past. Everybody's got things they think about. Everybody's got things that, hey, I wish I'd have done this way. I wish I would have done this instead. I wish I would have. You can line that up forever. And I promise I do it a lot, where I sit around and I think about which way I should have done this. If I would have done it this way, would the outcome have been different? And so you gotta make peace with your past, and you gotta make peace with yourself, and you gotta accept yourself for exactly who you are. And it's okay to work towards being the best version of you. Everybody that listens to my stuff, everybody that has heard me say anything or post anything, knows, like, that's a center point in my life, is being the best me. And that's across multiple factors, multiple avenues of life. Like, I want to be the best that I can be. There's somebody out there that's better at it than me, that can shoot the bow better than me, that can do dentistry better than me, that can speak to you better than me. That's all right. But I'm going to give you the best me that I have right now in this moment. That's what I think we all should be striving to do. And again, you're not always going to be your best. You're not always going to be the best, but you can give the best that you absolutely have. And I think that's just a few things that really ultimately lead to peace. And one final thing I'll say in that, when I was talking about, being at peace with your past, I've said it before, we choose what we're holding on to, right? Whether that's anger or jealousy or regret, whatever that negative emotion is that you're clinging to, you're holding on to that. You're choosing to continue to let that rule your life. So let it go. Let it go. I'm not saying that there's some bad things that people have to endure. And I can't imagine some of these things that people have went through in life. But you have to become at peace with your past, whether that's good, bad, whatever that may be. And just know that, hey, I can make every day, every moment forward. All I got control of is what I've done this second and moving forward. If you could have changed something about your past, if you could have changed the situation, then learn from it. Learn from it, and then in the future, you won't make that mistake, or you won't approach it in that same manner. If you could have not changed a single thing, if it was all outside of your control, all outside of your power altogether, then let it go. Because there's nothing you could have done about it. You can't change it. It doesn't make the hurt go away. That's not what I'm saying. All of this doesn't take away the hurt, doesn't take away tears. It doesn't take away those things. It doesn't. But you can come at peace with your past. So I hope this was longer than I expected, but I hope that this brought you something today. And initially, before I started, I thought, this is going to go one direction. And then as I started to talk, it just went whichever way it went. So I hope that you enjoy this. And please let me know in the comments if this spoke to you, if this resonated with you. Then share it in a comment, share it with a friend, repost it to your story. And I've said it before and I'll say it again. Start that chain reaction. You never know if it just helps one single person. And if it does help one person, then it was worth my time and it was worth your time to share it. So I hope this brought something good to you. I hope you have a great rest of your day. And until next time, I'm out.